Good morning, my dear children. So I hope you are all fine. What have we discussed in the last class? Yes, we were discussing a poem. A beautiful poem. The poem was named The Blind Man and the Elephant. Do you remember that? Yes, The Blind Man and the Elephant. You all remember, I know. And what have we discussed? 6 people went to see an elephant. What was happening in the story? The six people of Hindustan were going to see an elephant. And how was these 6 people? They were all blind. All the 6 men were blind. Who is a blind person? Those who cannot see, those who doesn't have vision is called blind. So all the 6 blind men went to see the elephant. Even though they cannot see, they wanted to touch and feel the elephant. Okay. And the first man touched the elephant on its sturdy side, on its stomach part, and said that the elephant is like a wall. The second man touched the elephant on its tusk and said that it is like spear, a weapon. The third man touched the elephant on its on its trunk, on its long nose, and said that it is like a snake. This much we have discussed in the last class, isn't it? So you all remember. Now let us move on to the poem. Let us continue the poem on page number 35. Take your English textbook, page number 35. The fourth reached out an eager hand and felt about the knee. What moves this wondrous beast is like his mighty blade, quoth he. It is clear enough the elephant is very like a tree. The fourth blind man, touched the elephant on its knee, on the leg portion of the elephant. You all know how is the leg of the elephant. It is very strong and tall and soft, isn't it? Very smooth. So the fourth man thought that the elephant is like a tree. Why he thought that the elephant is like a tree? Because the elephant is because he touched the leg portion. He touched the knee portion of the elephant. So he thought that the elephant is like a tree. The fifth, who chanced to touch the ear, said, even the blindest man can tell what this resembles most. Deny the fact who can. This marvel of an elephant is very like a fan. So the fifth blind man touched the elephant on its ear. How is the ear of the elephant? It is very big. You all know that the elephant has got a big ear, isn't it? So the fifth man touched the elephant on its ear, and what did he say? Even the blindest man, the blindest man, or the man who cannot see anything, even such man can tell how is elephant. Because elephant is like a fan. He told that the elephant is like a fan. Why he told that the elephant is like a fan? Because he touched on the ear of the elephant, isn't it? He touched on the ear of the elephant. The ear is very big and it resembles, and it is like fan. What do you mean by resemble? Resemble means look like. So the elephant looks like a fan. The fifth man told that the elephant looked like a fan. The sixth no sooner had begun about the beast to grow up than seizing on the swinging tail that fell within his scope. I see, quoth he, the elephant is very like a rope. The sixth man, he touched elephant on its tail because he had only the scope of tail. What do you mean by scope? Scope means reach. He only can reach the tail of the elephant, and he touched the tail of the elephant, and when he touched the tail of the elephant, he thought that the elephant is like a rope. The elephant is like a rope. Why did he say that the elephant is like a rope? Because he touched the tail of the elephant. He felt the tail of the elephant. So he told that the elephant is like a rope. And so these men of Hindustan disputed loud and long, each in his own opinion exceeding stiff and strong, though each was partly in the right and all were in the wrong. So what happened? All the 6 men had different opinions, isn't it? All the 6 blind people had 6 opinions, because the first man told that the elephant is like a wall. The second man told that the elephant is like a spear. The third man told that the elephant is like a snake. The fourth man told that the elephant is like a tree. The fifth man told that the elephant is like a fan, and the sixth one told that the elephant is like a rope. Why all these people told like these? Because each people touched the elephant on different parts of the body, isn't it? The first one touched the stomach portion of the elephant. The second one touched the tusk of the elephant. The third one touched the long nose of the elephant. The fourth one touched the ear of the elephant. Sorry, the fourth one touched the knee portion of the elephant. Fifth one touched the ear of the elephant, and sixth one, the final one, touched the tail of the elephant. So all these six people touched on the different parts of elephant, and all these six people had different opinions. So what happened? They began to dispute. What do you mean by dispute? Argue. They argue. They fight against each other. The first one told elephant is like a wall. The second one told no. The elephant is not like a wall. The elephant is like a snake. So they all quarreled among themselves. They all disputed. They all argued among themselves. Was they correct? In part, they were correct, isn't it? The one who touched the elephant on its tail can say only like that. One who touched the elephant on its ear can say only like that, isn't it? So they were slightly correct. They were a little correct. But all the people were wrong. Anyone told the correct of an elephant in a correct way? Anyone described the elephant in a correct way? No. Everyone, all these six people were wrong, because we know that elephant is very big, very sturdy and all like that. Elephant has big ears, a tail, a long nose, everything we know, isn't it? All these six people described elephant in a different way, and they fight against each other. Is that clear for you? Okay, I'll read the poem once again. Please listen to me carefully. It was 6 men of Hindustan, to learning much inclined, who went to see the elephant, though all of them were blind, that each by observation might satisfy his mind. The first approached the elephant, and happening to fall against his broad and sturdy side, at once began to bawl. God bless me, but the elephant is very like a wall. The second, feeling of the tusk, cried, Oh, what have we here, so very round and smooth and sharp? To me it is mighty clear, this wonder of an elephant is very like a spear. The third approached the animal, and happening to take the squirming trunk within his hands, thus boldly up and spake, I see, quoth he, the elephant is very like a snake. The fourth reached out an eager hand, and felt about the knee. What most his wondrous beast is like his mighty plane? Quoth he, it is clear enough that the elephant is very like a tree. The fifth, who chanced to touch the ear, said, Even the blindest man can tell what this resembles most. Deny the fact who can. This marvel of an elephant is very like a fan. The sixth, no sooner had begun about the beast to grow, than seizing on the swinging tail that fell within his scope. I see, thought he, the elephant is very like a rock. And so these men of Hindustan disputed loud and long, each in his own opinion, exceeding stiff and strong, though each was partly in the right and all were in the wrong. Is it clear for you? Yes, very good. So thank you so much. I will send the notes through WhatsApp. You have to write it and send me back, okay? Okay, thank you.